European leaders pumping up the Kiev regime, sending long-range drones there. In your opinion, do they realize that what they are doing actually corresponds to our updated nuclear doctrine?
We have repeatedly drawn attention to this. The president, Vladimir Putin, also did it. They still assume that they support Ukraine, but they are not countries participating in the war. In fact, everything that is happening in Ukraine right now is a war unleashed by the West at the hands of the Kiev regime, which is directly acquiring Nazi overtones. However, the West claims that this regime protects European values. That's it. There's nothing more to add.
The Ukrainian defense minister has made a very aggressive statement regarding Crimea. He said that Crimea will become an island.
Yes, he did, but I didn't quite understand how he plans to do it, because he mentioned drones. There's a countermeasure for every drone. We're currently working on this very actively. Trump was flipped. Somewhere even was such a headline. I wouldn't use such harsh language. After all, President Trump is an independent person. Although the Europeans, starting from Anchorage, from where President Trump flew to Washington, where this group was waiting for him, I wanted to say the support group, but in fact, the delay group. After that, they did not stop trying to ensure that the U.S. moved away from the line of achieving a fair long-term settlement, trying to bring Washington down to its tactics of an immediate ceasefire in order to get a break for themselves, so that their military industry would rise a little, and, of course, for Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, for his armed forces. So I'm not surprised that this line persists. The signs that our U.S. colleagues are beginning to give in to this pressure were already noticeable some time ago. In particular, my colleague, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, said that the United States could not be mediators because they support Ukraine. As always, anywhere, especially in diplomacy, the main thing is not words. We all can talk, but the most important thing is deeds. Let's see how these things will develop.